It enhances your process of productivity and your engagement and focus, and it reduces a lot of the distractions that you've got going around because you're driven now and you're constrained with time. And so given that specific case, I think it allows, I mean, any person that's going through the process of studying to be a lot more effective and productive in their time that they're spending, right? And if you've been keeping up with us, we've, last episode we talked about focus and attention. So that was a very chill channel episode. We just talked a lot about where energy goes within that process. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I that's exactly what I was thinking about too. Like I do notice like with my learning in terms of using the Pomodoro technique, it almost like in a way gamifies my life. And I think that's why it makes it so fun, because in some ways there's apps that do this where they turn habits into like this checklist item.
Yeah.
And in some ways it almost is like, oh, you achieved this or you did this. And that's why I'm a big believer of side quests in life. Like, because it makes your life into this thing where, I'm not saying like, oh, everything's a checklist, but like, oh, you accomplished this. Like, that's a small win. Celebrate that.
Yeah.
And then you got into nursing school. Celebrate that. You got into psychology, like as a major. You got into college. You're moving this. You got your first job. Like celebrate that.
Yeah.
Every little win is in itself an achievement. And that's how we understand, like when you play games, like that's how it is. But then in real life, we often like forget to do that.